So let's go to the payslip here, and new payslip will be issued to your employee. Let's say John Smith, and earnings are basic. Description, maybe you say you say present days. Let's say 24 days. These are working days in, let's say, January 2015. And unit price, let's say 3,000. And add lines, let's say house allowance, unit one, let's say 15,000. Again, earning items, conveyance allowance, unit one, this is 5,000. This is the gross payment of an employee. So deduction item will be PF by employee. Description, PF 8.33%, let's say, on basic, which is one, it is 599,599.8. And source tax, let's say, on taxable income. So 1,000 is the tax on source of your employee, and the contribution is paid by employer. If employee pay 8.33%, employer will also pay 8.33% on PF fund. It's on the same amount, 5,998. Okay, let's create a pay slip here. Here you can see payslip item, and working days is 24, and 3,000 per day basic rate, and the 72,000 and 15,000 house allowance, and conveyance allowance is 5,000. And gross pay is actually 92,000, and deduction, PF, provident fund, and taxable income, source tax on taxable income. And this is the net pay company have to pay the employee, and this is a contribution paid by the employer. And what is the impact in financial statement of this pay slip? So let's go to the summary dashboard. Here you can see 97,998 is the gross payment, gross expense of the employer. So how you will get this figure again? If you go to the pay slip, you can see 92,000 is the gross pay, and in the profit and loss estimate 97,998. How is possible? This is actually 92,000 plus 5,998. So if you aggregate these two figure, you will get this 97,998. On the other hand, in the balance sheet, you can see the employee clearing account, the net payment of the employee is actually in net employee clearing account. This is the liability you have to pay the employee this amount, and the employee source tax is also here 1,000. This is the amount you have to pay to the tax authority, basically government of your country. And the PF by employee is also a liability. You have to pay this amount to the fund management. And PF payable by employer, this is paid by the employer. This is also paid to the PF fund management. So this is the impact on financial statement. As you can see, these are the liability items of the from the payslip. This employee PF, PF payable by employer, and source tax you have to pay the local authority. And this is the net pay company have to pay. to his employees, to his employee. So, and this is the payslip look like. Now you may think if I pay payslip one by one to my 100 employees, it may take too many time consuming for the payroll department. How you can issue payslip in bulk. So I will show you how you can issue 100 payslip at a time. You can do it. Let's say I will issue another. Um, it's a copy to new payslip. Let's say same amount. I will Linda White and a copy to new payslip. In the Isabella Scott here in new payslip. These are the same amount. I don't want to change. I just want to show you how you can issue payslip in bulk, or whether 100 or 1,000. It doesn't matter. You can issue all the payslip at a time or in just one transaction. So this now actually aggregate figure of four payslip here you can see. And now if you want to issue in bulk, you can see the batch operation here, the batch operation and the batch update here. And you just click here all the item and page update. Let's say these are the salary of January. Copy to clipboard, copy here, and description. This is the salary of January 2025. Okay, we issued four payslip in four payslip for January salary. We issued four payslip here in January 2025. Now, in the same time, we will issue four payslip at just one transaction. And so, how you can do it? Let's say is the salary for now February 2005, and these are the employee. As you may wonder, what are these figure. This actually code by the system. This is actually software cannot read your name when you operate in bulk. They can read code. So these are the code generated by the system itself. I didn't know this code. So these are the employee name actually. And again, earning item. This is also the accounting head code. So you have to copy here. And the working days, this is the earning description in that payslip. We will skip there. Let's say in February working days is 23, so I will put 23 here. And the basic earning same. And earning item 2, these are the actually deduction. It's 1 is the house allowance. So this is the house allowance code, 15,000. And this is the earning item 3, that means the contribution. No, this is the conveyance allowance code, 5,000 here. And then this is the deduction code here, same amount. uh, it could be the different 5748, and this is the deduction item 2 source X. Let's say it is again 1000, and contribution, and this is the same figure as 5748. Remember, we are fulfilling information for February salary. We already we issued payslip January one by one, but now for February we are issuing four payslip at the same time in just one transaction. It can be 100 instead of four. It can be 1,000. It doesn't matter. You can issue all these items at a time, following these processes. And now we are done. We just copy and paste here and page update here. So you will see here it was four payslip before the bulk transaction, and now it is eight payslip. As you can see now, eight payslip here. I showed you the issuing of payslip one by one in the month of January. As you can see, this is the month of January, but for month of February, I added all of these payslip at a time in just one transaction by importing from Excel sheet. As you can see, this is the working days in February 2025. For February, I added all of them at a time, which is called batch creation or batch update. So or bulk update. So if you want to issue 100 payslip or 1,000 payslip at a time, you can follow this transaction. So it is quite tricky, but if you practice it, you can do it as I showed earlier. So this is very important tutorial section for payroll department or for those who work in HR department. So the information you have to fulfill in the Excel sheet, this Excel sheet, this um, the payroll department should have this information for each of their employees. So payroll department can fulfill this Excel sheet and copy it to the software here, so that you can you can issue a payslip in bulk. This is how payroll management work in cloud accounting software. Thank you so much.